Hello and welcome to another episode of Robocraft with me, Dable. So we've had a request from a couple of chums actually, and what we shall be building today is a tier 10 plasma bomber. Now they have both stipulated that they want a heavy bomber. Now typically whenever I build flyers, I don't build heavy. I always tend to build light with lots of helium. But I don't think I'm going to use helium because I think a helium block uses 10 p-flops per block. 18 p-flops per block. So I'd rather have 18 blocks of armour as opposed to helium. I'm not going to use helium. No. I'm even going to do something that I don't often do, and that is enclose my pilot seat. Don't forget that you can fit a prism in there. Whoop. Always recommend that. So we're going to have this gigantic section here. There we go. So one enclosed seat. What I'm immediately going to do now is this, and I'm going to move this forward. Dig, 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 dig. They didn't specify a limit on the amount of p-flops, so I'm just going to go ahead and layer it on. Quite a lot of clicking. So I reckon, how many blocks is excessive for a flyer? At what point is the amount of armour you're caking on too much? That is a good question. So, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. It's quite a lot of armour, I'll be honest. It's more armour than I would ever put on a flyer. But it is a solid mass of armour. Oh. Okay, what are we on now? 300? 300 is okay. But I do believe we can load more on. So I'm going to do this as well. And I'm going to replicate the same amount on the bottom. So first things first. I need to find the points for the plasma. Because it is a bomber. Tier 10 plasmas. Okay, so one there. One there. One there? No. One there? Maybe here? No. Maybe here? Okay, one there. So, one. And I definitely want to do this. Definitely going to have something along the lines of this around the plasmas. Because it's a heavy bomber, so it should have some kind of decoration on the bottom. And I'm going to go for that. It's so much armor already. It's so clunky. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And put these on. And you know what? I'm going to do this. I know what you're thinking. Why? Because I want to. I'm also going to put on these sections already. And then some tetras. Okay, at the moment, this thing is not looking like a flyer. It is definitely not looking like a flyer. Let's do that, shall we? Put in a block there as well. Okay. It's an unusual design, admittedly. Let's put on those plasmas. Tier 10. 1, 2, 3. Thrust. How we're going to get this thing in the air, I do not know. But we're going to try. So let's immediately have 4 thrusters on the back. We need some kind of extended fuselage. Let's do that. And then this section can kind of expand out to be the wing. Kind kind of want my wings a little further forward, maybe. No, let's do that. Okay, so we've got that, whatever that is. Let's do this as well. Let's try and make it just very heavy and see if we can get it in the air. Okay. Oh. You know what? This underside looks like a good place to mount more plasma. Or, if I'm honest, skis. Okay, let's put let's put that on. We're gonna need so much thrust to get this in the air. Let us consider landing gears for a moment. Can I put them there? No. Can I put them anywhere? Maybe if I do that and that and then move those to there. I can maybe get a landing gear in. Okay. Right, so we have thrust, we have landing gears. So regular skis, movement, where are we? Regular skis, ski, there. Yeah, that's about right. And let's do that as well. Oh, can't do that. So let's have that. Okay, so we've got 2 skis, got thrust, don't have wings yet. Need more plasma, need 3 more plasmas. Where they're going to go, I don't know. I've got a feeling they're going to go somewhere here. Let's get some wings on. How's this going to move? How's this going to even take off? Okay, tier 10 rudders. Let's do tier 10 aerofoils first. Let's get the wings on. So let's just do that out of interest. Let's get the rudders on. Tier 10 rudder. I think you're going to need 2, if I'm honest, or maybe even 4. Let's put 4 on. I need some rudders this way. Let's do that. I guess 1 more as well. Rudders. Let's do this. Okay, let's take it into practice. If it flies, I will be very surprised. It's off the ground. I don't have any kind of front gear yet. Wow, who'd have thought it? It's off the ground. Heavy in the nose, so it wants to drop. Can it climb? It can't really climb, but it is a heavy bomber. Can it do a barrel roll? No, it can't. No, it can't. Okay. Right, so how many P-flops do I have? 900. I've still 1300 just to make this shape fly. It's kind of clunky. Let's do this. Okay. So it sort of flies. What I need to do is combine plasma and landing gear with this front section. I've still got enough for it. Let's do this and see what we can get going on here. Do you know what? Let's mount actually. No, do you know what I've done? Really bad mistake there. Okay. X. Let's put that wing back on. Right there. So I need up and down thrust. Got to have it. Can I afford tier 5s? Down and up. 1388. That's okay. I kind of want to have a second wing. Is that excessive? 1446. It is. Got to remove those. I really want to mount the plasma under the wing, if I'm honest. which I can. 1466. Can I put some in there? Okay. Yes, we can. Landing gear might be a little bit of a problem. Should I even have... I kind of want to have a landing gear. Do you know what? I'm going to build it into the nose. I'm gonna have like more of a sloped nose. It's going to come down like this. And then I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have a single misplaced landing gear. Where are we? Ski. There we go. That is disgusting. This headphone's coming out. Okay. Heavy bombers. And there we go. CPU limit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lose all the skis. Going to lose all of them. Don't need them. Going to lose them. I'm going to do this. Okay. Now I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put in a cockpit. I want it to look like quite a considerably large bomber, so I'm going to do this. And these, and then... No, that one. And let's do that. Let's have this on the top as well. Let's have 2 levels of... Okay, let's have that. And you know what, let's just have a tiny observation blob right there. Why not? Why not have that? So before I get too carried away, let's take it out into practice again. Let's see how it does. It's just, yeah. I mean, hurtling down to the ground. Please lift off. Okay, you're in the sky. Despite the fact that I've got tier 5 thrust pushing against this bomber, I have to constantly have the tier 5 on in order for it to climb. But it does climb. It is climbing. Sort of. It's not climbing. It's not climbing at all. Do you know what? It would take some time to get to altitude, but it is climbing. You have to circle. It's so heavy you have to circle to gain altitude. Notice that I haven't released spacebar. You have to circle to get to altitude, like an actual aircraft. But it will get there. Okay. It climbs too slow, but it does need to be able to climb. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna compromise. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the movement. I'm going to tier 8 thrusters. Don't have enough tier 8 thrusters. Where are we? Tier 8s. Tier 8s. Okay. What I'm going to do with those tier 8s is that I am going to put tier 8s on the back. There. Dagnabbit. Tier 8s there and there. But in exchange, because I've freed up some CPU, I'm going to give myself tier 8s here as well. There and... I guess there? Yeah, okay. Back into practice. Hopefully that will help it climb. The trouble is if I lose a wing, a rudder or a thruster, hitting the ground. Problem right there. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's even less forward thrust. Come on. Come on. Yes. It's climbing. Sort of. So you have to fly in straight lines to climb. Or circle, even. Can I make the mountain? Oh no, can I make the mountain? No. Okay, I'm not enjoying this design, if I'm honest. Just because it's not what I typically build doesn't mean I shouldn't build it. Should always try out new things. So I'm inclined to say it's okay. I do want to reposition these so that I can have these kind of more not quite by the... Oh no. Had to happen, didn't it? Had to happen. So let's mount those more there. You know, more there. And let's put these... Oh, okay. So we can do that. I'm happy with that. Right. Now let's make it look good, shall we? That nose is vulgar. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's do this. Oh, so I can have that. Oh, I can have that. Okay, that's good. Let's do this. Okay, so this will be the slow bit of the design. I'm going to go ahead and do that actually. Why not? I got the flops for it. And then yeah. Let's put in some corners. Oh, I thought I hadn't put on mirror mode then for a second. That would have been awful. I'm going to do that as well. I think with this bit I'm going to do this. There. Oh, and there. Fantastic. Two of those. What am I on? 1475. Prisms. There, and there, but also here, and that one's already got one. Underside 479. I've still got the room. I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to trim those away and do this. But then I'm going to have this as well here. And I can have that all the way to there if I want. I think this is the first ever bomber that I've made that has to circle to achieve the desired altitude, and that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Let's do that and this. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, it's really tough to talk whilst doing armor blocks. I think I'm getting better. I think I am sort of semi-capable of talking whilst positioning armor. But it's a toughie. Not going to lie to you. It's tough. Getting it right whilst chatting away. Feel free if you want to. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I'm just going to put one of those in there because I'm going to do... What am I going to do here, actually? Okay, I'll just have regular blocks. Okay. Whoop. Can I fit more in there? Yep. I'm going to do that. What am I on? What am I on? 15:05. Coming to the end. Gonna need to start becoming a little bit more conservative with the blocks. So what am I doing? Quite the opposite. Okay, so I'm at the limit. What can I change? Let me do that. 15:10. Well, maybe I'm just at the limit. Maybe that's... Oh, I can put one there. Kind of needs it. Do you know what? I think we're there. Let's just give it one more practice. It's a beast. I didn't know you could get the air. It's just a... Okay, here we go. Flaps up. Just got to take off. And we're up. It has to be able to fly. It's too heavy. I've just done all that work on the weight and it's too heavy. It's too heavy. It sort of flies. It sort of flies. It's in the air. Oh. Well, it definitely dives well. Okay. Now I'm climbing. I guess I needed to get that airspeed up. Let's dive, gain some airspeed, and then put that into climbing. I just needed to get my airspeed up. It's fine. Okay, I'm happy with it. I'm happy. Do you know what? I'm happy with it. You wanted a heavy bomber. You got a heavy bomber. It needs to get some airspeed up, but once it has, it flies just fine. Sort of. Okay. I've been... done. So there we have it. When you ready? Okay, heavy bomber. You wanted a heavy bomber, you got a heavy bomber. There it is in its beauty. I've been Table. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen here today. I'm going to put another window in there. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to put another window in. Mirror mode. Grr. Okay, there we go. I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed what you've seen here today. Stay charmed, take care of yourself, and there we have it. Tier 10 Heavy Bomber. Yeah, I'll see you again soon with another video. In the meantime,